Hi there. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can connect MS Access database with your C# application. First, I'm going to create a new project. I'm going to select Visual C#, then choose Windows Forms application. I'm not going with any specific name here, so I'm keeping this one as default. Selecting Windows Form application and clicking on OK button. It will take some time to load all the components. So now we have our Windows Form ready. On the left hand side, you'll find Toolbox sidebar and Data Sources sidebar. Here, whenever you're going to add data into your form, then you are going to choose a data source. Click on this and you will find a dialog box open which shows you where you want to get the data from. You have options like database, service, object and SharePoint. Select database, click on next, then select dataset, click on next, and you'll find it points you to default SQL Server database. Click on new connection. Now here you have SQL Server as default data source. Change it to Access database file. Click on OK. Now you have to point your Visual Studio towards Access file. I'm going to go with second database. Test my connection. So test connection is successful. Click on OK. Now click on OK again to establish this connection. Now you'll find that here data connection is made towards database to Access database file. Click on next. It will ask you to store this file within your project. Click on yes. Then it will ask you for saving database to connection string. Click on next. Then you choose your database objects. Now you're going to choose tables, and within which you'll find only one table has items. Click on finish to close this dialog box. Also do remember you have a dataset name here as database 2 dataset. That said, let's finish this. Okay, so you have your data here. Now that you have your data, you have two ways to drop this data on your application. The first one is right clicking on this database, and then you have option to view this as DataGridView or details. You can choose either one of it. Choosing DataGridView will simply create view like this. Okay, and if you delete this one, delete this one as well. Okay, so you are going to get details. Let's drop the details here, and you will find that you have adapter missing, which you can collect again, and you can add it from the binding source. Okay, so let's undo this. You can have as many undos as you want. Simply go to items, click on details, and then drop it here. You will have your database with labels and text box as well with this navigating adapter, or you can simply call it navigator. So whenever you want to scroll through your database, you will find this navigator handy. Let's select start to see how our application works. So build is started and it will show us the application once the build is finished. Okay, so the build is finished and now I can see the record here as first record. You can scroll through this by clicking on move next. So I have these 5 records. So now you can see you can import Access database in your C# application. You get to add your data, update and save by manually coding your database for accepting the input from C# application to your database. So by now I hope you have found this tutorial helpful. Now you know how to connect your C# project with Access database file and how to get the data on your form with the help of binding navigator. So I'll see you in the next tutorial. Thank you for watching.